I guess we'll see if you end up getting anything from that alliance.
Just give me wood.
A lot of it.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
What a party.
I don't know. I put the gunk on you.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
But I put the gunk on him. You know?
Yeah.
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross a bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north.
What?
We're going south. To join Mance.
No.
And the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I can't go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now?
I
We've
do.
got to
Tell
see
me
the
then.
North Grove.
How did my brother get that gash in his arm?
From one of
He
your
dressed
people?
his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter. I'm asking Fishface here.
Hey, I don't have a fish face.
If anybody
Sylvie!
has a fish face,
Don't
it's her.
Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason
Oh,
with
she
them
doesn't
and,
know that he was
well,
in...
things
the
got out
Night's
of
Watch.
hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Gared a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither.
Rude.
Fucking North Grove isn't even real.
And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. It is real. Lord Forrester believed it. And so do I.
And you're both idiots. Finn, will you... Just piss off.
Finn, come
Some
on.
leader you turned out to be.
What are you talking about? We're fine.
You never wanted to be a leader. You're just all friends.
You should listen to him.
Just
Well, all
listen to
right
me.
then. You'll be going
The
to the
further
North
north
Grove
you
alone
go,
then.
the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Gared.
Okay, I'm going north.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat.
Oh, yeah.
I won't go far.
Okay, I guess I'll... Okay, whatever.
Oh, don't be angry, Gared.
I'm not angry. I'm just...
This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
First I find out you're a wildling. Now you've got a sister. What else are you hiding?
Nothing. I swear. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her.
Well, she's
Besides,
not on board.
I couldn't just leave her.
Well, then what are we
I
going
won't
to
do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
Then why'd you tell me
Don't
about this?
mean that.
Why'd you come up here with me?
So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes.
Well, everyone's
I'm
turned
sorry,
on you.
Gared.
Then convince her. Back to my original point. Convince her to go.
So my thought was, if his shoulder's getting worse...
Sorry. Sorry.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister.
I wanted to, but I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask?
Because I fucking care about
I mean
you.
this one. Yeah, it's shit.
You and your sister, you don't look much alike. The white hair and...
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that. My mother used to call her Little Moon.
She's albino.
The rest of our village thought she was a bad omen.
The better of them stayed away from her. The worse.
Got killed.
Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners call us wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out.
I didn't do it.
People are assholes.
People are assholes.
What happened at the village?
What happened to your village? Did you leave?
And not by choice.
When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome.
I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie.
No way she wasn't gonna make it.
Where's your mother now?
I don't know. Still back at the village for all I know.
She tried to send my sister away. Wrapped her up in furs and everything like a good mother would. I left that night when I heard.
Here we go.
So you really won't take me north?
I want to help you, Gared, I mean it.
But I can't leave her behind.
And besides, north of here, I'd be as lost as you.
All right, well, let's get her to do this. I was going to say, if the poultice isn't working that you put on his arm, that could be an indicator that it is the maester that's the traitor at your house. He might have given it. If you didn't make it. I can't remember if he said that the maester gave it to him or if he was just saying the maester used this on me.
Talk to Finn. What's up, Finn?
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did. And look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Now
Come on,
none of you
Finn.
can get caught.
You'll freeze
south of
your
the
ass off if
wall.
you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Alright. I moved him to the fire, I guess. Look at Sylvie's hut.
It's pretty freaking cool, I'd say.
Family token's a bear.
Wonder if her mother gave her that.
I too wonder. Look at spears. They are sharp. Anything else? Look at the drink. I'm not going to drink it.
Oh, this is that stuff Cotter was drinking.
It's fermented milk, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh. Look at sketches. Moon,
Little
bear,
moon.
little moon. Look, little moon, big bear,
Big spider.
big spider,
Huge fish.
giant spider. Okay, so right, okay. I don't know what I'm doing here. Whatever. I just didn't get a good look last time because she showed up and ambushed me, basically.
They have pretty big garage spiders up north of the wall.
Oh fuck!
She's gonna get it. Or you're gonna get it. Someone's gonna get it.
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
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 I scream, whisper at her.
Sorry, I was just trying to be quiet.
Never met a crow before.
We're fine.
Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north.
I get it.
Giants, fens, shadow cats and ice spiders.
Ice
And the
spiders.
White Walkers, of course.
Huge ones.
A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
They're wrong.
They also say you wildlings are animals. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Don't frighten our dinner away.
That rabbit is
Interesting thing, if you eat nothing but rabbits, you can die of starvation because they just don't have the nutrients they need. That
I
happened
was
on the
never
prairie
any
a
good
lot.
with a bow. Know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I trained at Castle Black.
So you're shit then.
Alright, let's just do it. Son of a bitch. What? How do
Do it.
bows work?
Do-
Got
Yeah.
it.
Not bad for a crow.
Yeah. Crow versus rabbit. Who wins? Crow every time.
You'll do nicely, little one.
That's too
Lucky
bad.
enough.
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
All right.
At least one.
I'll keep hunting.
Come on.
I'll try, but I mean, like, bow mechanics, right?
Just dig down till you see some grass, and then get the grass, and then 3 days later you can have wheat.
How do you move this shit? What the fuck? What the fuck? Got it! Hell yeah!
Got it.
That was
man.
actually tough. He started moving really
May not
fast.
be as good as the feast you're used to at the wall, but we won't starve. That's for sure.
The rabbits don't have enough fat?
You're a fair bowman.
Or nutrients. That
Might be
we
nice
need.
having someone like you around.
Yeah. Take me north.
You ever lost anyone, Gared?
No, nobody I know ever
Someone you really
died.
cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
So it is real then?
I didn't say that. It might be.
But it might be real.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
That sucks. You're right, it is lack of fat. It's the imbalance of protein
That
and
won't
fat.
happen to us, Sylvie. I was sent to find the North Grove.
That doesn't mean that you'll...
Oh, shit. Don't yell. Oh, yeah, well, unless you're in trouble.
Oh dear.
Fuck! Look out!
Oh, what the hell is that?
Well, you're all screwed.
What is that?
That's a White Walker.
Oh, grody.
It's not one of the aware
looks
ones.
like
It's
the
a
place.
thrall.
Oh,
This is
like
definitely
the zombie
place.
one.
So yeah, reanimated corpse.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything.
All right, well, we'll
They're
get him.
crazed savages.
We'll get him.
But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
I've been fighting alongside sellswords for years, Beska. I know how to talk to killers.
Understand these aren't soldiers.
They're different.
They're animals you unleash.
That you won't be able to control.
Ew, he's carrying a hand.
He's just got a little bone. He's just a dog with a bone.
The hand has several bones in it, Ashley.
It does.
Look at the blood.
That's blood, all right. That one looks like a badger. Or that one looks like a pheasant.
All right, so where are we going?
Yeah, an interesting dynamic in the book is that the
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees.
when the
And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
when the slaves are freed, they of course want to kill their masters, but a lot of them want to sell themselves back into slavery because they don't know how else to earn money.
What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
It's sort of like how in Rome, if you were a rich person's slave, you lived a lot better than poor free people did.
Oh, yeah.
You had privileges, you had possessions, you had respect in
Your
the community.
friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
When in Rome, do what the
So
Romans do.
the high-end slaves wanted to be slaves again, basically. They didn't want to have... Control in their life didn't mean as much as the comfort that they had.
Yeah.
But of course, the poorly treated slaves had a different opinion.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers.
I'm not a
Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily white asses like you, little brother.
I can handle this.
Oh, after you then.
Hey, boys.
Well, if it isn't Beskha, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You don't want to be in here, little man. You best go back the way you came before I decide to eat you. I'll start with your eyeballs.
You're fat enough already.
You sure you have room for me? You seem pretty well fed already.
My master only ever fed me when I won. I won a lot. Now, you've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2.
You're scary, fat man. Good thing I'm looking for scary. I need fighters like you.
Hear that? This little man wants us to fight his battles for him.
I don't think headbutt would have
We
worked
do
out.
what Amaya says. You talk to her.
Well, good, because that's exactly what...
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa!
I'm gonna be carried.
What a Chris Pratt-like situation to be in.
Hand delivered to Amaya. Thanks for the lift, buddy. All right, where the fuck's this girl or boy or whoever Amaya? Amaya sounds feminine.
like a woman, yeah.
But I think she said her or something. I don't know. Excuse me, just gonna walk through the blood. Pardon. Pardon.
Push.
I was thinking I actually push him in.
I'm
Yeah,
losing
yeah.
more and more space on this seat.
Nice.
That must be her in the pit.
I think so.
She probably wants to kill every master herself. This is why Beskha didn't have to get personal revenge. They're going to be killed anyway, most of them.
No, this is her.
Well, hello there.
Amaya! Take her!
She's a Summer Islander.
You must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here.
Yes,
So,
you do.
out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. One that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Don't know the story. She's here to protect me.
Amaya, please! Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago. I earned my freedom! You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits. But when you're born trash, I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
Enough! I didn't come to hear you bickering.
So, what is it that you want?
That worked.
Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
'Cause you got money.
Yeah, why are we here again?
My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in
No,
Westeros.
I didn't want to talk
They
about.
killed my father. They killed my little brother.
That's not what I wanted to say.
And
Yeah.
now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths.
They're
and
going to have no
reclaim my
sympathy for
home.
Or maybe they
You
will.
think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again.
The life you've led here is over. I've met the Mother of Dragons. She won't open the pits again.
Does she though? Did she open?
Yeah, she ends up.
If you want to
again.
fight, we offer gold and glory.
Only for people who willingly do it.
Amaya,
But of course,
trust me.
that's iffy.
He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
Oh, sweet.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
So they want you to get in the pit, of course.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who?
Can I fight Amaya?
You?
His name is Bloodsong.
That's a guy.
He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
It's beautiful.
And very.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then.
He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
We'll have to kill him. It'd be a shame to waste such a talented fighter. Perhaps if I just subdued him.
No one has ever subdued him.
Till today.
Right.
Well, suppose I better get this over with.
Good luck.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe? And your pretty blonde beard?
Oh yeah, you're.
I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight.
You do have a nice
Thanks
little
for
blood
noticing the beard.
Well, come on!
You look pretty yourself.
Let's see how you die!
Yeah, that's a case of projection right there.
If I die in there,
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good. Don't worry. You won't.
You gotta be quick.
If you do,
Sorry.
I'll take
You gotta
good care of your
choose.
gold.
hey! I need those!
Hey, I need this fighting.
Fight
He
with the
doesn't get a
weapons we give
weapon?
you.
Damn it! I brought my own weapons though. All right, fine.
Don't tell me he gets a spear.
You
Oh!
all see this cockless Westeros?
I have a big cock.
He's come to order us to battle.
I come all the time
like
with my
our
big cock.
masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me.
Congratulations, Psycho.
Yeah.
Let me show you how we dance in Marine. Look, this wasn't my choice. I'm not here to kill anyone. Well, we all know that's true.
That's not what I meant.
Choose a weapon and try not to die.
I'll take a gun. Do you have a gun?
Only one of you leaves the pit alive.
One gun, please.
May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
It could also be me.
Here, use this.
What is that?
It's a
Oh,
scythe.
what is that?
I can't tell from back here.
It's a big club. Oh, fuck! He chose for me.
Well, you got
Fuck!
the scythe.
Damn it!
That's a fine weapon.
I know, but I was trying to examine them to see which would be less lethal. All right, let's do this. Oh shit! Here we go. We're fighting.
I couldn't even see what was on
ready?
the right.
Westerosi.
He's
pretty
using a
fancy.
ton
This is
of
gonna hurt.
moves. Oh. Ow! It did. Oh shit. Okay. Sorry.
Yours will be a beautiful death. Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting. I think I can, actually.
There you go. Cute. Fuck. Eat. Okay, got it. Nice.
For that, you die slow.
That's no weapon worthy of Bloodsong!
What is this?
See if you're still smiling after I break your face. Surprised you can lift it.
I kind of like this weapon mechanic thing.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Ow.
Ooh,
Damn.
his tendons. That's gonna bleed.
His tendies.
Got him by the tendies.
Well, then Q and E this up. Yeah, there you go.
Oh
I
no,
cut his
not his
beautiful
pretty
face.
face.
One last weapon, maybe?
Last chance, West.
I mean, last chance. I mean,
It's nasty mole.
ugh. I pushed E.
Would it help if I stood still? Maybe.
Can you please?
Come on, pretty boy.
All right, here we go. Ha! I kind of like the weapon mechanic. Like it's like pairing up the weapons.
Yeah,
and
you
how
did
they're
a good job.
Oh shit!
Oh! Oh no!
It's okay. I'll get out of this, Ashley. All right, what's gonna happen?
Ready! Westerosi! Don't hold back! Don't intend to! Look at this terrified boy!
What are you talking about?
You fucked him up bad. Get him.
There we go.
Oh no!
Not between. He's bragging. Hey, buddy. Fine.
Oh no!
Don't break my arm. That would suck really bad, dude. Yeah. All right, I gotta get back up.
How do you get that?
The little arrows aren't that clear sometimes.
Ouch!
There we go.
Just pin him down. Give him a big old hug.
Honk his nose like Karate Kid.
No, none of that. That's enough. No, spare him.
Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport!
The
That's fine. They don't have to be impressed.
The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master.
All right.
I chose you for a reason. I offer you all a new life. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fight with me, and it won't just be for sport. You'll fight for a higher purpose. To save innocence and murder the guilty. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Well, maybe that won him over. I don't know.
Sword drop.
I'm ZackScott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help this channel grow, all you got to do is click the like button below. Thanks so much for watching. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. This is Otto, Egon, and I'll see you next time for more.